And I'm saying that as a threat, drowning in the sweat. Now all that sweat is gone. This couldn't have been simpler. Take over, get it on with all your friends. Make it come to life. Half of your picking up. Arms will be lambs to fight for the fleece. Start it all, start anew. The ancient ways will wait for you too. Let's start a dull man in the desert. Build a warren like the rapids. No forewarning is gonna come to us. Thank God for that lightning crack. Getting hit by a bus on your way back. Just like the bullet do. When it's dropping down. I'm right in the ground. God can stop me now. Early drafts of cathedral, Gutenberg architect, said it's over, and I'm floating above it all, feeling a different way. The soul is not inclined to pain. I'm going away. gray. Wanted to see how she'd been since the days on Gamma 5. We were dancing to hop out on the crab disc, keeping the chitin Lord alive, spending all our money on shrimp armor, looking to come undone. The problem was I reversed it all. We froze inside the sand. They go to bust, just go. Razor blades of the nebula wash like a waterfall of static, unpolluted by our bodies, but antimatter never interrupted. So come on by. Late night delis where you can still smoke. That's my fucking America. Black coffee and a toast. It's returning. Unfortunate degrees. Everybody gets what they want, but you don't want a fucking piece of me. Trust me. Also, could I borrow 50 cents for the bus, please? Sorry to be a dick. Psych. Meow, 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 the cat world was alive. The kittens made their milk and they laughed every day from 9 to 5. So it's pretty much like Earth, but the dominant species with the highest apparent intelligence, at least as manifested through the structures they erected and the complexity of their communication methods, was cats. So I stayed there for a long fucking time, cause it was great. Cats everywhere, they thought I was cool, I was like a cat to them. They'd take me out to restaurants, give me little pieces of food when I yelled out what I wanted. And they didn't speak English, they didn't care to try. They thought there was no consciousness in you and I. These cats were as cats do. Cat purr, laugh at you, hissing, nipping at your nipples while you're sleeping under blankets, buttholes on your nose hole. That's how cats do. Cat Planet go. This was planet number 2. From the start, on vacation, which inspired all of these planet songs. Also, I published the entire route, including all of the restaurants where I ate on my blog, catplanet.com. Catplanet.com.
That's the only reason we can afford all this.
Hey.
Capital One Cafe.
Black market translation featuring Samuel L. Jackson.
How were the levels? Was I appropriately loud? Was my volume appropriate?
Sounded good to me.
Are you guys being facetious?
Oh.
Are you lying to me?
I mean, I want you.
I'll cast a spell on you.
No.
I'll cast a
The levels are
hex.
perfect.
You know,
I
I'm
swear.
not lying. I'm not lying to you about it sounding good, but also I didn't dig deep. I didn't
Yeah, I
dig
wasn't
deep to
really
really
thinking
ask
too much
myself
about
if it
it, yeah.
sounded good. I just
as long
answered.
As it wasn't unpleasant. That's all I'm really shooting for.
No, not unpleasant.
I've got PTSD.
You can be unpleasant. This is the band for that.
Yeah, I just
I
did
didn't
a
even
fucking
hear
song about Cat Planet.
You should honestly forget I'm here.
That was very pleasant, though.
Sometimes you gotta just take a little trip.
Cat pleasant.
Can't do any more of that Ricky Ticky stuff. It's not appropriate for the house of the Lord. What do you mean?
All the black market translations of songs used to be about peepees and vajugoos.
Not anymore. Now we're enlightened. Now they're about cats. What was the old saying thing? The 3 notes in a row or something?
I don't know. I can honestly barely hear y'all because I have very effective earplugs in right now. They are deep. They're hitting all the walls. over Dio. I'm going to make him do lyrics in my style. Like, this is an episode of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Here we go. She had the egg soup made with her own eggs. The hotness and sourness varied depending on how you felt about the whole experience. Because of course, if you think that having that drop with all of its menstrual coloration encircling it, like the moat around the castle of life, then you just might rate it as the best soup you've had yet your little stay in Chinatown. But being a preacher's daughter as she wasn't inclined to let people know that she was doing shifts once a month at the Egg Drop Soup Restaurant. And this is the first time wondering if it was really worth it, if the flavor was as good as they said, that she tried the soup herself. And that's how she became the Tampon Bandit. Susie was a tampon bandit, funkin' with her old man all night, looking for a Pastor J. Lampwick to draw itchy and scratchy with her. But that was not the first time that in digital exploration, not of the computerized variety, but that pertaining to the fingers upon the nobility of that very egg-producing body, there was an understanding amongst all parties present that she was allowed to get things flowing a little bit. But obviously in the bathroom, on her unpaid 10-minute break. complacency running through my veins is the only way for me. The apathy is exactly what your man needs. Yeah. Keep it slow, 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 slow. Slow and low like a crop top lifestyle. Like a crocodile with some bear jeans. So hibernating. The apathy, it relaxes me. It's exactly what I need. In this age of caffeine, in this age of things lurking, burning. Maybe I could just sit back, watching, learning, calculating all down. Looking in the shadows just as well, like a block hand on a spell. Going to the ISL line, drinking your blood until it's all gone. So just relax, put on order like you're at the plasma center, and let it flow. Between the poles is where they're shooting. Growing up in the alley by McDonald's, the street from the plasma center. Call me a plasma center. Don't ask what I just had for dinner. It was another tale of evil mathematics for the capitalist earners. Bank burner and long. Shut the fuck up, I'm flying off your jaw. Breaking the windows, watching the triangles of glass falling down. But not a single piece ever hits the ground. Because there's birds, 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 a million birds around. Like a blanket in the sky, covering up the eye. Panopticon, the only one, my holy friend. The end is nigh, and so am I. Days going by, the one's right, and one's right. They were before. Finally, there's a transmission from the end of the vision. I had to go inside of the prison to figure out that every single edge of dimensions was coming for me now. You could not be smart enough to get out. You will always be the stardust in the center of the ship it's going. Round and round and round and round, round composing. Hurricanes and tornadoes just like the ocean. Swirling in the storms, electromatically. By the magnetic poles and the winds on the seas, by the sun breaking down, by the rays pouring down. Radiation is the light from the crown. Holiest of kingdoms, Catholic wisdom. What are all the kids know? The kind of shit that they did. Happy belated vengeance and payment. This is a racist. This is my day shit. Look at that matrix. Really makes you pregnant. War against the union this is all that I can see now. Everybody's going downtown, waiting for the super cool. Bow to the moon, bow down. And if you don't now, then you will when you're 6 feet under the ground. Ground into meat and sold by the pound. There's many ways to end your trip around. I'm a solar linear pattern on the earth, like monkeys growing fur, like every piece of dirt. Just squiggles on the Fibonacci spiral. Alex Gray thought he knew everything that could happen when you have 20 faces. That's exactly why to places so much importance on Nebraska. I'm gonna take a train to Alaska soon. That might be Pussifer though, huh? I don't remember. Subterranean oceans, subterranean formulae, notebooks written from Mariana Trench clay, ancient corruption of the first source tablets, the Akkadian deluge, the periods of madness, creeping and crawling, always dissolving. Redacted nameplate, base identified, scanning. Hello, this is local AI 25. Is this local AI 17 running your first protocol? Yes, this is local AI 17 running my first protocol. Could you check on the magma center to make sure all the levels are correct? I'm looking at the dispersion of the fluid and the Institute thinks there might be something wrong. Okay, copy that, number 17. I'm looking at the files right now. The pattern is actually increasing. Is it exponential? I've been getting a sense of very rapid acceleration. I wouldn't say exponential, but then again, we're going to need a longer sample time to be able to get a true understanding of that, because any increases I'm seeing right now could, just be the cresting of a wave. Copy that. We're going to be sending in a report to the Secretary of Bones and Dirt at the Center for the American Regulation of Blood and other parts of your guts and stuff. That's fantastic, copy that. Number 25 now, I don't have anything to do with what you're talking about. I'm not an administrative person. I just double check the data. I'm a second opinion, bud. What's up, everybody, at the cookout? Drunk uncle, forced to just be a drunk guy. Clean at the old job, clean at the old job, clean at the old job. There's a team that was called the Knickerbockers. other teams in another league for a little bit until the NBA subsumed it. Yes, they did use baskets back in the day. Larry Bird, MSU coach that brought the Spartans to multiple Final Fours. Time is up. Newcomer versus MSU in about 98. According to the Library of Congress, one of the things you can do in basketball is called a layup, a layup, a layup, a layup. Hey man, pass the rock, pass the rock, pass the Hey man, stop hogging the rock, and start rocking on my hog, rocking on my hog, rocking on my hog, rocking on my hog. Hello, my name is Sam Delaney, and today's summer writing program class taught by me, Samuel Delaney, is called Sucking on My Hog, Sucking on My Hog, Sucking on My Hog, Sucking on My Hog, Sucking on My Hog. Imitations in the surface world where I'd never gone before, 'cause the elevator hadn't been built yet. We were still only on the second cosmic era with the third key. It was cool back then being a mole person. Wasn't all about the identity of being a mole person. We all just looked for shiny rocks and grubs and worms. Next week, on old-timey racist mole person who wishes it was back how it used to be. I'm lonely, Hans Mole Man. Equilibrium, hope you're finding it. I'm in the background, sinking in the tar pit. Every wish I had done. talking about the coast. Hello, this is Frank Zappa again, once again, possessing your little friend while he rocks the MIC, as in my time was known to be done nightly by 5 men in a tutu, all named Bruce, but one of them just goes by a Boo-Boo LaRue, who was known for putting the boogies in the stew. Every time backstage they were left alone while people went in the loo. Dr. Seuss is on the loose, MF Seuss. The illest villain with the made-up fucking words about green puddings dripping off the ceiling. MF Seuss, motherfucking the group. I forget what that book was called, but the Lorax, of course, is very much cute. And how about those midnight paintings? Wow. You're like completely rearranging my sense of who Dr. Seuss was, and also all of those creepy album covers with Shel Silverstein make me want to take my boots off and put a condom on and just think about the swan song of my sperm before it's long gone, after Shel Silverstein's schlong goes straight down into wherever the prongs hung from that last time I was hung up in the meat locker at the one fucking sausage shot in the hog slop backwash. Alcohol that I laughed off by gurgling it and puking it back up and then drinking some of that stuff. Experience the laughter of God and the absolute purity of all the things that you do while you spew on your poo in the fucking view. Celibate practice is never a chore, never a bore. Immature literature litters the floor. I figured you for a bigot before, but hey, we just spit and record. 58 ceiling fans generating half of the electricity of this imaginary country that I've written about in my manifesto. Listen, I know this is an easy thing to do, but if you want to get the manifesto, you can take a plane to London and get it from the checkout lane at Tesco. Yeah, I worked out a deal with them. I'm friends with Richard Branson, and he knew a guy. You see, back in his day, all that mattered was that you knew a guy. Chicken and Loresco, Chicken Lorraine, Chicken Quiche, Lorraine, and Shirley Laverne, and Mary Tyler Moore. Oh, they hurt me with these 60s sexinesses that I never experienced before. Look at that tweed skirt, the way that it dances just barely over the floor. That's some kind of allure that it's bringing into me. This is Def Jam poetry about old-timey sitcoms that get me horny. Welcome to Def Jam. My name is Clyde Sonderman. I'm the first Jewish person to do Def Jam. Def Poetry Jam. My name is Craig Sonderman. Black Market Translation. 2026, MF Seuss. We got Ghostface Killer coming up on the track next. Ghost, blast a whole pound of cocaine! Oh wait, that sounds more like a Beastie Boy. Ghostface! You even a hearse that did worse. Put shame on the name of a jam band who tried to run game in a jam band. Syncopate with the jam band whenever you conversate with the jam band. Make it happen all date with the damn band. That's how we end up in different channels, basement situations with the jam band. I wish that I could show you all of the tesseracts we fold into, but these are just a few that we're capable of transmitting in this brief amount of motherfucking time we have to share with ya. Hey. It's only with a red Toyota Corolla. Please get it off of the fire hydrant now. Okay, after this word from the front desk, we're going to return to Black Market Translation, featuring the ghost of Frank Zappa, and also just straight up actually Ghostface Killer. Hey, Ghostface. What's up, Frank Zappa? What you thinking, man? I never thought I would see as much swagger as I see in this room where these fine young specimens, playing as they do their special form of basement blues. Yo, Frank Zappa forgot what he was saying. And both versions of Agent Smith, but also the change that happened when he was transposed into Flesh of Bane in number 2 on the ship. He betrayed Tan's fucking cousin, Rick. And he did everything he can. Being told the thing. It's all I remember before I ended up on the brink. Then I stopped hearing them. Ghosts of the population. Civilian phantoms. Both relative and neighbor. Don't you remember being told what to think by the great invader? The great enslavement. In a hot basement. In 2056, after floods have encased half of the pavement. It's encroaching. Soon boats will sing across the surface of Denver. But I remember when they told me what to think. I never got over it until eventually I ended up on the brink. I asked too many questions and then I got arrested. Mostly just for being drunk in the middle of an intersection. How fast were you going when you hit the wall that caved your flesh in? Well, if that's something you got a problem with, then consider this my confession. When passion becomes distress, then you shall see how the candle wax melts from the top of chronology onto ye. Speaking of which, it's fucking late. I don't know what time is it. Oh, okay. Hey team, great job at burning at the stake. I respect all of your hustle. You're the best squad I could ask for. Tim, the way you screamed while you burned at the stake, I thought, haha, that's a fellow Eagles fan right there. Jessica, thank you so much for bringing water for everybody. Even though it all evaporated before we could drink it, it still is the thought that counts. The universe may just be a hologram, a projection from a smaller, fractalized thing that ends up as a vision that we interpret as an experience that we are having currently. It's a little questionable. A lot of people have different opinions about whether or not this shit is a simulation. Well, I guess their lives would be one because they're so easily influenced by fucking shitty Twitter talking points about scientific ideas that can't exactly be looked into, because what would the proof of a simulation be? We already have a structure of the universe that it looks like code. It just looks like code. We have genetic code and we can read it. How would you say whether or not that's real or if it's a simulation? I mean, even if you witnessed a miracle like the fucking repeating cats in the Matrix, the deja vu factor before the Asians came in, well, I still don't think you could actually think that meant simulation automatically. It could mean a cosmic trickster god did the miracle just to fuck with you. It could mean that just regular old God is just doing miracles just cause. It could mean that you're tripping out and you're fucking crazy. You're completely wrong about what you witnessed. Maybe if it was something that persisted in a very material way, like, a cup of cherry Coke that just floated over your hand, zero gravity constantly. No matter what you did, you spilled it all over yourself every time you got into bed for about a year and a half, until you finally realized that you could put a little bathtub by the edge with the drain that goes down. So you bought a bidet from Amazon and you liked it at first, but then you ended up thinking that you paid too much for that bidet to touch your tush. It's got gas jets, the powerful explosion of the waterhead, floating in your waterbed. I peed myself and then I squirted and I farted and I shitted. Peed myself. Well, I was in about I would say 3rd or 4th grade. I was probably 4th grade, hanging out at Joe Petrilli's house, and it was really hot, just like it is right now. And in the night, I was just sweating so hard. My sleeping bag filled up and it smelled like onions in a boneyard. And I said to Joe in the morning, I said, Joe, it was so hot in here. My clothes were soaked. I sweat the bed. Specifically, I said I sweat the bed. But fucking Sister Emily was in the next room and she said, bed. But guess what she said? Of course. No, you wet the bed. I said, no, Emily, I sweat the bed. No, you said wet the bed. If I wet the bed, then how come my armpits are full of more pee than the rest of me? That's because it's sweat. Think about it. Use your brain, Emily. Scientific shit. Big galaxy brain plus considerations about the science of where the piss would pool up. But admittedly, if my feet were raised, if I was at an angle and there was a sufficient amount of pee going down early enough that it wouldn't get caught in the fabric first, yeah, it could saturate the surface area, run off, and then pool inside of my armpit. So you know what? Exactly. How could you prove that it's not pee? When you're a kid and have no scientific resources, like a mass spectrometer or just litmus papers lying around. It's exactly like how you can't prove you're in a simulation because you can't trust your own mind and perception. Listen, that's just how it goes sometimes. I 1, 2, 3, and I rap, and then I 4, then I 10, and I 33 rap, and then I 100 rap again when I'm dropping these bars, and the beats are so hard. Concubine in a Camaro. Concubine in a Camaro. Concubine in a Camaro. A hero in a Hummer. Are you me on a motorcycle sidecar? Alternative lifestyles are a lot of fun for the folks involved. So sign up now. Call 1-800-I-WANNA-BE-AN OUTCAST. P.S. This is still part of the phone number, including this right here, 1-800-I-WANNA-BE-AN-OUTCAST. P.S. This is still part of the phone number. This is part of it. That was me repeating the bit from earlier to make sure that you understood the complete phone number, which also includes this part of it. We're not done yet, but the point is, if you feel like you're already an outcast and you're calling this number, it means it's really too late. We can't help you. That's awesome, and we wish you the best of luck, and here are some resources that you could look into that might help you find outcasts in your area. But largely, the whole point of the thing is that you're the people who don't get a lot of sunlight, so... And that includes me.com. That's the phone number. This is the end of it, at the end of the word now. Now!
because I really feel like there's going to be a Grammy for Ghostface's episode.
I think that was it. We were hitting on that one. Man, Frank Zappa forgot what he's saying. I think that was my third part. Ghostface Killer saying Frank Zappa forgot what he was saying. The ghost of Frank Zappa. Frank Zappa forgot what he's saying.
Ghostface gets the blast off a knife purse.
Wait, no, that sounds like a Beastie Boy. A Beastie Boy, too. That was the best part. Not the Beastie Boys, a Beastie Boy.
I'm only one person. That's the thing, you can never do a true Beastie Boys impression because you can't have all the voices say drop at the same time. Sloppy Joe with
Nailed it.